And welcome to Time to Thrive. It's really wonderful to see you today, isn't it, Blue? Every day I look forward to seeing you guys. How are you all doing? Well, let's find out, shall we? Shall we do a check-in? So today's question is, if you were a type of dessert, what type of dessert would you be? Ooh, what do you think you'd be, Blue? Well, Miss Nick, I'd have to be a trifle because they got so many different layers. There's something there to please everyone. They got the fruit, they got the sponge, they got the custard, and they got the cream, and sometimes they got cherries on top too. Wowzers, there is a lot going on there, isn't there? I think that I would be a raspberry pavlova because I love the lightness of the pavlova. I love all the cream, and the fruity raspberries are just delicious. I wonder what you would be. So in today's Time to Thrive, we are going to be making some dragon breathers. Wow, that's really cool, isn't it? Violet's going to be showing us how to use those dragon breathers, which is also really awesome, isn't it? We've got Mulberry coming for some rhythm. We've got a fantastic story to share with you. And we're going to be revisiting our hulaing just to make sure that I can still do it. What do you reckon? Shall we get on with it?
To make a dragon breather, you will need a cardboard tube, some strips of tissue paper, some paint and a paintbrush, some glue, some wool and a fork, some googly eyes, some sellotape, and some scissors. Begin by making 2 pom-poms. To start with, cut off a length of wool. This will be used to tie your pom-poms together. Then wrap the wool around the end of your fork. Wrap it till you have a nice thick amount around the fork. Cut the strand of wool when you think you've got enough wool wrapped around the end of your fork. Then take the piece of wool that you cut earlier and feed it through the gap between the prongs in the fork. Tie the 2 ends of wool together, pulling them as tightly as you can, and tie a knot. Then take the wool off the fork. You can tighten and retie the knot of wool round the middle if it's not quite tight enough. Now you can trim your pom-pom. Then make another pom-pom so that you have 2. Glue your googly eyes onto your pom-poms. Next, cut your tissue paper into thin strips. Now paint your cardboard tube any colour that you choose. Allow that to dry. Take a length of sellotape, place it down on your work surface, sticky side up, and then place your strips of tissue paper on it. Place the ends of the sellotape together to make a tube shape and then place it inside your cardboard roll. You may need to secure it in place with a little bit more sellotape. Now you're ready to glue on those pom-pom eyes. You may need to hold them in place for a minute or two while the glue takes. Now your dragon breather is ready to use. Have fun!
It's really fabulous to see Violet today. Hello there, Violet. Oh, hello everyone. How are you all? We're doing all right. So, Violet, what are we doing today? Well, Miss Nick, it was really wonderful to see that you made those cardboard tube dragon breathers earlier on. And I thought that we put those dragon breathers to really good use. Oh, fantastic. That would be really great. So what are we going to do, Violet? Well, Miss Nick, I made my own dragon breather. Would you just like to pop and get that for me, please? Sure thing. So, we have a look here. This is Violet's dragon breather. You can see she's made a lovely red Welsh dragon breather. Fantastic. So what I want you to do, Miss Nick, is I want you to take a long, big inhale through your nose. So breathing in through our noses. And then puff out long and slow through the dragon breather and see his flames flying. Oh, fantastic. So breathing in, breathe in with me. And we're going to blow out. Ready? Did you see the flames flying? Shall we do it again, Violet? That's right, Miss Nick. Well done. Okay, so in through our noses, out through our mouths. Fantastic. One more time. In through our noses, out through our mouths. Fantastic. Wasn't that great? Doing this is a really fun way, Miss Nick, of practicing our big, long exhales. That means our big, long breathing out. And that is how we become calmer. And our body learns to calm itself down. Fantastic. Thank you for that, Violet. We'll see you next time. Well, it's absolutely wonderful to see Oren in the Thrive Room again, everybody, isn't it? Hi there, Oren. Well, g'day, everyone. How are you all doing? It's really great to see you all today. It's wonderful to see you too, Oren. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, in this session, I'd like us to talk about affirmations. Affirmations? What are they, Oren? Affirmations are really positive things that we say to ourselves. It can help us to change the way we think about things. It can help us change the way we feel about things too. And it's just short sentences that we repeat to ourselves, and it helps to build neuronal connections in our brains. It helps to build the pathways for those positive ways of thinking. So it helps to rebuild our brains in a positive way. Wow, these sound really, really powerful. Are they difficult to do, Oren? No, Miss Nick, not at all. They're really easy. All you have to do is just take time out of your day just to say these little sentences to yourself, or you can think them to yourselves too. You don't have to say them out loud. You just have to think them to yourselves, and then you build up that positivity, and it builds up the positivity in your brain, in your body, and your well-being. So it makes you feel happier too, Miss Nick. Wow, this is great. So do you want to tell us what we need to do then, Oren? Yeah, so the first affirmation that we're going to do today, all these affirmations are going to be about how special and important we are, because do you know what, Miss Nick, very often we're kind to other people, but we forget to be kind to ourselves too, and we're really important, aren't we? We sure are. So the first one is I am special. I am special. That's right, Miss Nick. Can you say that with the children at home? Can you all join in with me, please, children? Right, you ready? We're all going to say it together. I am special. That's right. So if you can just say that to yourselves, whenever you just remember throughout the course of the day, it'll build up those connections in your brain, and your brain and your body will start to believe it, and then you'll feel really positive about yourself. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? I am special. Fantastic. What's the next one, Oren? You ready then? The next one is I am amazing. I am amazing. Can all the children at home say that with you, please, Miss Nick? Right, you ready? We're all joining together. Ready? I am amazing. Fantastic. You did a really great job there, everyone. So we're just going to repeat these whenever you remember, and that's going to be really good for you. The last one is I am perfect the way I am. Oh, that's a great one, isn't it? Are you ready to join in with me? I am perfect the way I am. That's right. It's I am perfect the way I am. And repeating these messages can really help change the way we think and feel about ourselves. It's so important. So let's go through those again one more time then. Okay then, Oren? So the first one is I am perfect the way I am. And then the next one is I am amazing. And then we also have I am special. Isn't that fantastic? It is fantastic. And if we just repeat those messages to ourselves, we build up that positive and that really good positive thinking. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today, Oren. That was really fantastic. You're welcome. See you all next time, everyone. Isn't it fantastic to see Mulberry in the Thrive Shed today? Hi there, Mulberry. How are you? All right, everyone. It's really great to see you all. Are you ready to make some music with Mulberry? Yes, we are, Mulberry. What are we doing today? Well, I really like the sound of Oren's affirmations, so I think we're going to use those same affirmations to get the repetitions in, and we're going to put a rhythm to them. Fantastic. We love rhythm, don't we? Yeah. So then, what I need you to do, Miss Nick, you've got a saucepan and a wooden spoon. That's what I want you to keep the rhythm with. But children at home, if you can find a saucepan and a wooden spoon, or if you've got a pot to shake, or if you've got clicking fingers, anything you can find that makes a nice noise, go and grab it. And then we're going to make some rhythm. Fantastic. How? So this is my big saucepan here, and I'm going to use this wooden spoon as my drumstick, and I'm going to keep the rhythm for Mulberry's affirmations with the drumstick. Are you ready, Mulberry? I am, Miss Nick. Are you ready? So the first one is I am special. Right, so it's I am special. Oh, that's good. We're going to repeat that 3 times. You keep the beat, Miss Nick, and all you children at home as well. All right, then we ready? So it's I am special. I am special. I am special. Wow, feels good, doesn't it? I like keeping a rhythm. What's next in Mulberry? Well, the next one then was I am amazing. Ooh, fantastic. I'll do the rhythm, you do the voice then. Ready? I am amazing. I am amazing. I am amazing. Isn't he fantastic? What's the last one then? Well, Miss Nick, the last one's a bit longer, so it's going to be a bit tricky to do. It is I am perfect the way I am. I am perfect the way I am. Oh, I love it. Right, ready? I am perfect the way I am. I am perfect the way I am. I am perfect the way I am. Ooh, great stuff. Powerful messages mixed with the rhythm. Wowzers. That's right, Miss Nick. So, all kinds of things were happening in our brains then. It was being set alight with all that positivity. Isn't that marvellous? Will you all come back next time for some more music with Mulberry? We sure will. Thank you, Mulberry.
Today's story is called The Worryasaurus, and it's written by Rachel Bright and Chris Chatterton. On a hot and sunny morning under lovely clear blue skies, a little Worryasaurus was opening his eyes. He brushed his tiny pointy teeth, then washed his top and tail. He packed a little bag of snacks and set off on a trail. He skipped along with happy legs across the golden sand and thought about the day that he had plotted, sketched and planned. A lovely yummy picnic, a delicious summer spread. Worryasaurus liked it when he knew what lay ahead. But he hadn't gotten far, you see. It hadn't been that long before his busy head dreamed up some things that might go wrong. Had he made enough to eat today and bought enough to drink? This Worryasaurus often was a one to overthink. What if I get lost, he thought, or trip and have a fall? His happy legs were slowing to a snuffly, shuffly crawl. Worryasaurus liked it when he felt he was prepared. Unexpected happenings, they made him feel quite scared. So when... Suddenly, from nowhere, a lizard skittered by, shouting in a squeak, "Yelp!" and pointing at the sky. "I think a storm is coming. I heard it's on its way." Well, that really put a cloud above his Worryasaurus day. "A storm," said Worryasaurus, "when it's so dry and hot and sunny." But the news became a butterfly that fluttered in his tummy. "I'm not ready for the rain," he said. "I haven't got my wellies." His teeth began to chatter and his knees, they turned to jellies. And all the while the sky was blue, the sun it shone and shone, but now his lovely picnic thoughts were definitely gone. Should he find a cave to shelter or run back home and hide? His little worry butterflies grew very strong inside. But then he thought of something that his mummy liked to say. "Oh, my little Worryasaurus, chase that butterfly away. Don't you worry now, my lovely, you must try not to fret. If it's not a happy ending, then it hasn't ended yet." So he reached into his bag just then to find a little tin. It helped him with his worries. It had happy things within. A special stick, his teddy Ned, a pebble and a letter. And as he held them one by one, so everything felt better. And he put away his tin and all the worries in his head, freed his little butterfly to happy thoughts instead. "I'll stand up tall, I can be strong, I'll chase my fears away. All is good and all is well, and everything's okay." And with those little wordlings he calmed his busy brain, since when the sun is shining, why worry it will rain? So he shared his little picnic with the lizard in the sun, and they laughed at all their worrying and really had some fun, since when you're in the moment, there's no need to run or hide. And then the only butterflies will be the ones outside.
So today's Would You Rather question is, would you rather finish every sentence with either mooing like a cow or barking like a dog? That's funny, do you, Blue? Well, if we all had to do that, it would be hilarious, Miss Nick. I think that I want to moo like a cow. Moo, 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 moo. Wowzers, didn't see that coming. I wonder what you would choose. So Blue, we've got time for one more thing before we say goodbye, and it's joke time. So today's joke is, what object is king in the classroom? Well, I don't know. What object is king in the classroom, Miss Nick? The ruler. Wow! Rulers are drawn for drawing straight lines, Miss Nick. They are. And with that, we're going to say goodbye. You ready, Blue? How about friendly eye?